opportunity to know this, to have this presented to me, to be reintroduced to him. And how we got reintroduced to Yahweh Shem Shah. First person that reintroduced us back to Yahweh was Yahweh Shah. We had John, right? We had the prophets before them talking about the Lord. But now, in 2025, from 2007 all the way up to now, I got reintroduced back to Yahweh Shem Shah. He's been calling us for a long time in the scriptures. We didn't know what to do with this before that. Before 2007, I didn't know what to do. I know I was seeking something, and I just knew it was something better than what I was doing. Right? So let's go back. Hold on. Let me see what I read. I read that one. All right, hold on. Just come back. There's a verse I was just reading. All right. Salakia, man. I just kept opening up. All right. Let's read this again. Maybe the thought come back. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people. And I was saying, we are peculiar people, love to be in our presence, man. They want to absorb our energy. We got those that real recognize real, so do fake. Real people recognize real people, and fake people recognize real people. Okay? Our humility, we don't be looking, we don't really be checking for people, but we have to be discerned, like when we have who we have in our presence, so we don't just let anybody in our presence. When we was in the world, we didn't discern people. Like, I didn't hang around a lot of people anyway. I had a small circle, but people always try to get into my circle. And how they do it, they try to belittle you, they try to do shit, and then you end up fight. I was a fight a lot. I was getting into fights with people that came around me, and then what they want to do, they trying to figure me out, and they go through people I do know, and I end up fighting a lot of people. Now in 2025, I don't hang with nobody I knew in the world. Anybody that's contrary to what I was doing, anything that's contrary to this truth, I don't hang with these individuals. I hardly go on my Facebook. I look to see if any bad news might look. Look at Yahweh Shem Shabbat Kodash. And see if anything, because you don't know what the hell's going on. Because I don't even interact with my brothers and sisters. Right now I'm just focused on what I've learned dealing with these prophecies. Because when I first got into the truth, I try to explain this to people. And, after a while, the apostles and the elders be like, "Yo, listen, man, we've been through that already. We don't explain this to our family. We just keep pushing the word." And that's what I generally did. And I'm down to the wire with people, which I truly believe is a clear indication that the Yahweh Shem Shah has narrowed down the playing field for you, so you could focus on him. Okay, that leads me back to this. All right, I think the thought just came back. Hold on, where was that? I had another verse. Darn it. All right, it's here. I know it. All right, Salakia. Back to this verse. For our disobedience, the Lord has gave us to the spoiler. For our disobedience, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah has given us over to the robber. Okay? And look, we can see who the robber is. The colonizer. The one that's been colonizing the conquistadors. And the sad shit about it, the Ashashuas that live here on the soils of Babylon, right? What they doing? What they say? Yo, we don't like Spanish speaking people. But then you got now for learning the truth. Columbus spoke Spaniard. He spoke we know he was a small hatter, but he spoke Spanish. And he brought Hebrew interpreters with him over here. I said, I love Columbus. He discovered America. But you don't even know what the word America means. You tell them, you explain to them, they get all fidgety. So we here now, 2025, and we became studious. We got under the right tutelage of our apostles, and we know what this is about. Did we know anything before that? No. But I truly believe it's a clear indication that the Lord been calling us a chosen generation. All right. So all right, hold on. Let's go for Isaiah chapter 42, verse 23. Who among you will give ear to this? Who will hearken and hear for the time to come? Who? Only the hopeful elect. Because we turn back. The remnant return. Right? The remnant return. Salaki, I'm just verses. I had other verses, right? And it's the spirit. I started with a title in my mind, and I started trying to get verses together, and none of those verses came out. Not even the first one. Salaki, a remnant return. A remnant return. Bible verse, King James Version. Salaki. So this is what happened. Like I said, that was a question. So the question is who? All right, that's fine. I got that verse. Hold on. Let's go back and read this again. Totally forgot where it was at. So Salakia. Oh, I got it. Isaiah chapter 42, verse 23. Who among you will give ear to this? The hopeful elect. Who's going to listen? Who will hearken and hear for the time to come? Who? The hopeful elect. That's a question. There were two questions in one verse. So the hopeful elect is doing it. And the Wadi Abashim al-Shah for this ultimateness. You know? Like I told you, man. We got the message, and we are sticking to the protocol of it, man. And we're making do about calling, man. We want to get out of here, man. I don't know what you want to do, what your plan is. If you even got, there's no second plan. Just stick to the protocol, and trust me, Abashim al-Shah is gonna. If you're the one, if you're the predestinated one, you're gonna win. If you're not, the Abashim al-Shah is gonna destroy you. There's no in between, you know. And I don't be destroyed here, you know. I only can say that because of what I'm experiencing. You know? So people can say what they want, feel how they feel, but the hopeful elect is going to win. The remnant, right? Oh, I was going to read a verse, right? So we were trying to win, bro. We're trying to be the one. We're trying to get those crowns. And oh, you read that version? Hey, I know what you think. I know what you're about to think of the verse with the crown. Yo, people be getting all obsessed. I mean, one time I put a video, I was on somebody's, I don't go on nobody's chat no more. I was putting verses up. If he put another verse up, I'm blocking him. And you ain't even saying it, you just putting verses. The verses be cutting them. Man, the verses are two-edged sword, so it can cut you too. You put up a verse, you can cut with the verse too. But you know what? Contend for the faith. Contend for Yahweh Shai, for the faithful king is coming back to take this place down, man. The golden cup is about to be about to go bye-bye. Because this whole shit is confused, man. It's a confused place, bro. Yep. And we need out. Yep. So I brought the Zab would be those ones that get up out of here, man. Y'all must be Shah save us. And we're the predestinated ones, man. We're the predestinated ones. Ain't nobody can stop us, bro. Nobody can stop us. You know? That's how I'm looking at this. It's going to be a bright future for the hopeful elect. They're going to get those crowns. And nobody is going to stop them ever again. Because nobody's going to, because it's going to be a fucking, it's going to be the ultimate everlasting kingdom. Okay? So the hopeful elect is going to, listen. The hopeful elect is going to be, they're going to obey. And then nobody's going to stop them ever again. It tells you, a kingdom without an end, something to the effect like that. So that's the question. I had another verse, Salakia. I should have just found the verse, but back to that was that one. So we've been the chosen generation, and we see our enemies see us, bro. Yo, I be at work, right? And I don't know what they are. They might be Jake, might not. I don't know. They you know, they ain't got the look of a Jake. They got, you know, they look like Asha was. I don't know. They see me there, and they watching me. They watching how I walk. They watching how I'm talking. They got no, sorry, this is nothing that throws them. They ain't got no rhythm. So I'm looking at, you don't know how to dance. They don't know how to do nothing. They don't know how to move. They don't know how to, I got this one dude. He gotta walk. He walks like he wanna, everything I do, he's mocking it. So he might be an Edomite. I always tell you, I think you're a ninja. You know, I tell him that, but I make sure I just tell him, yo, you're a ninja. You're a ninja. You're not one of them. You're my, I call him my son. You're my son. And it's crazy, man, because you ain't, hey, I'm not doing nothing to nobody. Show up to work, go home, come back home, and I'm being attacked from all angles since I've been there. But I've seen miracles. And that's what I'm sticking to. I'm not staying nothing. I'm not trying to. I've seen great things happen, and I've been amazed at it. You know, and the Wadi Abba Shemel Shah for this opportunity. And I seen it. I said, wow. I said, I truly believe. And I think people witness it. They witnessing that those transformations that's happening is not normal for this world. The Lord has made miracles for us, man, to make it through, make it get a breakthrough, you know, got the breakthrough, bro. So, you know, keep calm is almost over, right? So back to this. Well, I had so many different verses. So Salakia, man. Babylon. Oh yeah, I found this verse. All right, it says Isaiah chapter 10 verse 21. That's 21. Let's go see what the verse says up before it. I'm not in a blue letter, but here you go. Yeah. It says Isaiah chapter 10 verse 20. And it should come to pass in that day that the remnant of Yasha, such as are escaped of the house of Yaquab, should no more again stead upon him that smote them, but should. I just said that. Should no more. Cause we ain't gonna work. We're gonna worship you. How about Shemel Shah? We're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna walk on air. We're gonna make lots of babies. We're gonna be in galaxies. We ain't gonna have. We ain't sharing no womans. We leveling up. Isaiah chapter 10 verse 20. And it shall come to pass in that day. That day is coming. That the remnant. We already returned. We already escaped. We meant to be spiritually escaped, but we're going to escape through chariots. When we get up on those bodies, man, we're going to be the ones, man. And it should come to pass in that day that the remnant of Yasha, such as are escaped of the house of Yaquab, shall no more again stead upon him that smote them, but they shall stead upon the Lord Yahweh Shah, the Holy One of Yasha in truth. So only people saying what they saying, where's the truth in it? I got Apostle Gabar always say, if they can tell you a lie, they know the truth. So don't get it twisted. All right? The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Yaquab unto the mighty power. Y'all, nigga, we gonna return to Yahweh Shemel Shah. Yo, we came out of this fucking dirt, bro. Man, we was fucking super confused, bro. You know? Toe up from the flow up, bro. Look at these. It's crazy out here, bro. I'm just looking at people, man. It's crazy. It's massive crazy out here, bro. You know, I'm just saying. I mean, I know y'all see whatever your brothers see. I know y'all probably see. Yo, I was in Philly, crazy out there. I saw DC when I was in DC, crazy out there. I'm from the Bronx, New York, crazy. Where I live at it's crazy too. People laying on the floor, people all junkied up. This place is confusion, man. These people motherfuckers today, that Babylon juice jacked everybody up. But Yahweh Shemel Shah said he's coming for the remnant. And those are the ones that's going to govern the galaxies, man. And the whole whatever's out there. This fucking guy always talking about he don't believe in God. But he always talking about what God created. I don't believe that God made the galaxies. This fucking guy look like a Jake. I don't know what the hell he is. He look like a Jake. You know, he always talking science and shit. So he always, you got the galaxies. I'm sorry, y'all know what I'm talking about. I just don't know his name. Now I know his name. But, you know, you always come across video because he's in shorts. You be like, what the fuck, man? I got to hear it. Something you just got to pass. But something you got to listen and hear what he says. You be like, nah, that's bullshit. Because we've been instructed right. The righteousness has been upon us, man. We've been given this marvelous light, bro. Did I find that verse? I know I went. Oh, that was the same verse. Hold on, I want to finish reading that. This is the marvelous light. Yeah, let me go back here. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who has called you out of darkness into this marvelous light. And that was the point in that verse. That marvelous light is this truth, bro. And I just read that, right? What was that I just read? Wow, that was fire. All right, here, let's go back here again. Let's read this again, man. Man, I'm just hey, man, Salaki. Yeah, man. I'm just like, the truth, it'd be overwhelmed, man. But let's read this verse again. If you be fire, I'll be leveled up, man. You know, I left the house like, what time is 8:30? I left the house like 6. So I got tired, so I took a nap. You know, I started feeling dizzy. I started feeling I wanted to go to bed, so I just took a nap. So I woke up, and I'm like, man, I gotta, the spirit just hit me, and I was looking at verses, and this is where we at now. We are 30. Let me see how many minutes we have. We are 39 minutes and 33 seconds into this situation here. Hoping to get out of this scenario. Out of Babylon. Away from this filthy people, bro. Okay? And this, I had thought, I got the verse there in front of me, so I'm gonna get the third back. But, you know, you start talking, man, you start thinking about this place, you just like, look, they don't know how to drive. They're crazy. Look, he's right on top of me. This is all this space, and he's just right here. Just the devil in the magnet. Who the hell? That's how you know we was given into the hands of the spoiler, because of our disobedience, man. And we could potentially be one, man. All the shit we went through in the society, man, and if we crawl back to Yahweh Shemel Shah and humble ourselves into his hands, we could potentially be one. He can exalt us, man. And in due time, he's going to exalt the righteous ones. Right. And this is going to be dynamic. Phenomenal right now. All right. So, and it should come to pass. It was a verse. It was a part. It was a verse. This verse had a word in it, so I want to utilize it. And it should come, Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20. And it should come to pass in that day. This day is coming. It's the beginning stages of it, because we got this truth, that the remnant of Yahshua Allah shall, so such as escape out of the house, such as are escape of the house of Yashal of Yaquab should no more again stead upon him that smote him. And that's how Joshua and the rest of the nation, they done did a number on us, man. They clapping hiss at you. Look, we got him. Oh, I didn't definitely read that verse. Let me go back to that. Talking hella shit about you, call you all types of names, but they want to be in your presence. They want to watch you on TV. They want to watch you rapping. They want to watch you singing. They ain't got it unless, since we scattered abroad amongst all the nation and we left our seeds there, then you see the best dancers looking like them. You see, they got millions of views, but they got the spirit of Yaquab. They got the rhythm. They the ones like, oh man, in a sector, right? We're gonna call it sectors, right? We're gonna Hunger Game, right? Remember the Hunger Game movie? And I watched that a couple of times. They in a sector, they the best. But they got that vibe. They know how to boogie, they know the electric boogie, they know how to break dance, they know how to sing. Like, oh, this little guy look like got slatted eyes. He could sing. He got the spirit of Yaquab, the spirit of Yashala. Right? Leveled up. Do they know? They don't know, because they're not spiritual. Only that remnant gonna come out, and the remnant is speaking. And then we're gonna go back to Revelation chapter 7 when they tell that great multitude. Come on, man. Come on, man. Who's that, Boosie? Come on, man. Sloppy. All right. And it should come to pass in that day that the remnant of Yasha'Allah, such as escape of him, of the house of Jacob, should no more again stead upon him that smote him, but shall stead upon the Lord Yahushua, the Holy One Yasha'Allah, in truth. So this truth is happening. It's happening, baby. Baby doll. Baby doll. It's happening. It's really happening. It's happening. The remnants shall return, even the remnant of Yaquab, unto the mighty power, Yahweh Shemel Shah. Okay. So, it's happening, man. And, you know, this, hey, man, I'm all over, my mind is everywhere, but the spirit is just, the scriptures came out, how it came out, because the Lord fed me these scriptures. Spirit Yahweh Shemel Shah fed me these scriptures, so I had to go through it, man. I kept coming out, I just couldn't stop, I had to get it quick. You know what, the fire is hot, I had to get those verses. So I got them, man, and it worked. Hey, so, you know, I just wanted to get one in. Through the spirit, you know, you can always go in depth into those verses. And you know, I brought the side that was edifying. I think I read majority of the verses. Yeah, I got them all. Through the spirit. If I go back to my verses I had, it's gonna be different. This video gonna be 2 hours. So it's gonna go with the flow with this one. Spirit Yahweh Shemel Shah. So I brought this out that was clear and edifying. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us apostles and the elders a great millstone, deserve double honors, rightfully so. A shalom to the Akim.